Hey guys, welcome back to another modeling toy video. Last time we had a look at this Moulding Goo from Cre8tiv Kids, and we got some really nice sounds out of it. I'll just refresh your memory a little bit with So I did two colours of that. I think I had black and red, and the red one has stayed pretty well together. The black one unfortunately sort of got too squished up and didn't really work properly anymore. It's too compressed. But today I have a new tub. I have this Crayola brand Model Magic, and it says soft, squishy modeling material. And then what it looks like French, but I'm not too good with my languages. It says something like Pâte et modeler leger et spongeoir, or something like that. I'm not even going to pretend that I know French. Yeah, this is looking very French over here. So it's got a friendly little picture of some sort of octopus monster. And we have green, red, yellow, black, blue, and white. So I've previously opened this large package because I wanted to see what it looked like, and also because it would have been pretty loud. So it was quite loud getting the packets out, so I snipped that bit out. But we have a little catalogue kind of thing, and it's got a big dragon, a big black dog, and a big white polar bear. And it's got some tips and techniques and stuff that we can use. But we might just go freehand, I think. Oh, look at that one. Look at the dragon, look at the detail on this dragon in the bottom corner here. There's no way known I'd ever spend that much time with this stuff. But it says we can shape, blend, and cover everyday objects. And it's saying we can cut it and all that kind of thing. All that good stuff. But we'll just have a look at what we've got, I think. So I guess the first thing we'll do is cut open a big bag and just play with the material itself. Get a feel for it, and then we can throw something together, I think. So it's actually quite sticky. It's kind of like a mix between foam and rubber. It's very tough to pull apart, not easy like the bead stuff. It's a very weird consistency. starting to get an idea of what we can make as well with these colours. Doesn't stain your hands, which is good. I thought it might, but it doesn't. It's very smooth. It's really moldable, but at the same time it's pretty tough. Like, look how far that stretched out before it broke. It's just a really weird structure, like molecular structure, I guess. Kind of feels like you can make a stress ball out of it. Okay, well, let's get the other ones opened up and I'll see if I can put this model together. Okay, so we have all our colours out. With a lot of red, a lot of blue, little yellow, little black, little white, and little green. And I actually just want to do a little test and see what it sounds like cutting it. That sounded pretty good to me. Might do the black as well. Oh no, don't mix. Not yet. Dang it. Oh well. It's gonna mix anyway, I suppose, isn't it? Okay. And it didn't actually leave anything on the scissors. Didn't dirty them at all. And another good thing about this stuff, it doesn't smell at all. I don't know if you can smell that. But no, you can't. Because there's no smell. Which is good because a lot of this modelling stuff kind of stinks. I know Donna ASMR ran into that problem doing some of her putty videos, but this stuff just doesn't smell at all. And you know what, I got that whole bag of modelling stuff for $7, but it was on clearance where I work, meaning we weren't going to get it back in again. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to find it somewhere, maybe online. But yeah, it's pretty cheap and it's pretty good stuff. I bought this stuff last year as a follow-up to the Moulding Goo video, and it is in prime condition still, pretty much. So Crayola is churning out some quality products. You can never really go wrong with Crayola anyway. Very trusted brand. Okay. So, I know what we're going to make. It's going to be a bit big because of how much stuff we have, and I don't fancy keeping any of it unused. So it's going to be a little big, but we can deal with it. So I'm going to start off with the red. Just sort of try and smooth it out a bit. It's got that kind of packaging wrinkles. Okay. Obviously this isn't going to be perfect because I'm just doing it with my hands and I have no reference image or anything. But it should be okay. We're all just having fun here anyway. Alright, that's a bit unnatural. That's even worse. It's hard to get it smooth because every time you make a thumbprint, every time you hold it, there's a new fingerprint indentation in it. Kind of annoying, but I guess it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so that's kind of the shape I'm looking for at the moment. Next, we can use the blue. Okay, now, alright, so I kind of want it to be round. But then I want stuck now. I think I had a bit more than half on this one. Let's borrow a bit. You'll have to excuse my multiple cuts in this video. When I record during the daytime, there's always planes flying overhead, and it's quite inconvenient. Alright, so we want to do the same thing for this one. Alright, as you can see, it's much too long. So I may have put too much back on this one now. pretty good. Alright. I'm just going to blend it in a bit like that. Don't let them touch because they're very sticky to each other more than anything else. Alright, so one of them's a bit thicker than the other, but that's just my poor judgment for measurements. Alright, so we got that. Next, we'll get some green. And we want a little bit of the green to go in one place and the other to go somewhere else. Alright. Alright, I also want a bit of yellow. So you sort of got to be pretty careful with this stuff because it'll mix onto your other colours and it doesn't sort of blend in, they sort of stay separate. So if you don't want that colour in there, you've got to get rid of it quick. Right. start doing some bits on the face, I guess. Hopefully you've been able to guess what we're making by now. I'll try and turn this into like a... I need little bits first. Kind of want like a little stand. So it's not lying down all the time. It's not really going to work though, is it? Well, too late now. Just going to try and make sure it doesn't lean forward on that too much. Grab some white. Okay, well that's terrifying. Wouldn't want to meet this thing in the wild. The old pupil's a bit too big there, I think. Ah, damn it. This stand fell down. Oh well. We got all this leftover stuff. I think we're pretty much done with that. Okay. So, if you hadn't guessed it by now, we're making like a little grass parrot kind of thing. Some nice blue wings. Nice blue wings. Red body. Green and yellow tail up the back here. And this was just supposed to be a stand, this black bit, but sort of fell into its body, so kind of ruined, but whatever. And then we got nice green chest, and it's sort of laced with a bit of gold, a nice yellow beak, and some massive eyes. He is out of his mind, this poor bird. But That's some really satisfying stuff, I think. It's well made, it's starting to dry out a little bit, so it's not sticking to the tail as much anymore, which is good. If you're making a model, you sort of don't want it to stick to itself too much in the wrong spots, like this stupid stand did, air quotes. But you know what, for $7 it's pretty fun, and it's good quality stuff, doesn't smell, doesn't stain your hands that much, or at all even, there's nothing on my hands. And you get some pretty sturdy construction out of it actually, so yeah. Well, thank you for joining me today. If I find some more modelling toys, I'll be sure to purchase them and make another video on them. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.